Wealth is a mindset. I want to be wealthy. I want to buy assets that yield a profit, which will in turn make me more wealthy. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach D is here with Day 7 Wealth Day. Let's get ready to be wealthy. Who's ready? I am. I hope you are too. So let's get started. So when and what is Wealth Day? Well, it's day 7, the last day of the 23% challenge. I think I'm going to cry. So that's right. So whether it's February 7th, April 7th, August 7th, it's always Wealth Day. All right. So what is Wealth Day all about? Now, some of you may be thinking, okay, well, Coach D, we already had Money Day. That was day 2. Now it's day 7 and now it's Wealth Day. So what's the difference? Am I just going to end up doing the same thing? Oh, no. Oh, no. What I want you guys to understand is that Wealth Day is an opportunity for us to change our belief system and expectations about the green stuff. That's right, guys. The dinero, the cashola, the money. All right, because unfortunately, some people, I'm not going to say everybody, but some people have a very negative belief system about money. And we have very negative expectations about money. And then we wonder why we're broke all the time. You see, so what today is about is us getting in tune with how we feel about money and changing those beliefs and changing those expectations. So let's go ahead and dive right on it. What is wealth? Now, most people will associate wealth with money. And yes, we can make that association because having money is a part of being wealthy. But I want to let you know something, that wealth simply means having an abundant supply. So now the question is, what do you have an abundant supply of? Do you have an abundant supply of money? Do you have an abundant supply of plant foods? Do you have an abundant supply of friends? Right? So however you view wealth, you can simply say to yourself, I am wealthy, and you would be 100% correct. So now the question is, should I participate in Wealth Day? And the answer is yes. You most certainly should participate in Wealth Day. Well, let's think about it. Have you ever thought any of these thoughts? I'm broke. Money doesn't grow on trees. I have to work and struggle for everything. Nothing comes easy. If you've ever uttered those words, thought those thoughts, then yes, you definitely need to participate in Money Day. I'm sorry, Wealth Day. Now let's talk about the benefits of Wealth Day. Now guys, you're not going to get rich today. No. The idea behind Wealth Day is to improve our relationship with money. Let's improve our thoughts. Let's improve our beliefs. Let's improve our expectations about money. When was the last time you expected a check in the mail? When was the last time you felt good about money? And I'm not talking about when you get paid, right? I'm not talking about when you're able to pay your bills. No, I'm saying in general. When was the last time you felt really, really good about wealth? So pause, think about it. The answer will come to you sooner rather than later. So now let's take a look at the details of Wealth Day. All right. Well, detail number 1 is I would like for all of us to begin to memorize and recite a positive daily affirmation, a money affirmation. So, what does that mean, Coach D? Guys, an affirmation is a very short, positive sentence that you say to yourself that puts you in a different mood, a different feeling that ultimately leads to positive actions. Okay? So, here are a few of my favorite money affirmations. Number one, I love money and money loves me. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I am a money magnet. Woo! Sounds good, right? Say those and see how you feel. All right, so that's step one. Memorize and recite a daily positive money affirmation. Okay? Step two, you need to create your own wealth experience. Wow, what does that mean? A wealth experience. Coach G, what you smoking? Well, guys, when we talk about a wealth experience, really what we're talking about is you going out to an event or to a place where you feel wealthy. And when you're there, what you want to do is not focus on the people. Don't focus on the carpet and the rugs and the cars and the clothes. No. What you want to focus on is how you feel in that moment, right? Think about it this way. How do you feel when you're at a very high-end restaurant, or you're at a very high-end department store, or you go eat at a fancy restaurant, or maybe you're driving through a very rich neighborhood, right? How do you feel? Well, me, I feel great. I feel wealthy. And that's what you want to do. You want to put yourself in the atmosphere of opulence, of affluence, so that while you're there, you know how it feels to be wealthy. Guys, I got to tell you something. Being wealthy is not only the physical manifestation, but it's more of a spiritual practice. That's right, guys. We have to begin to do certain things so that our feelings are different. Therefore, our thinking is different. Therefore, our words and actions are also different. You see? So I'm hoping that this is making a lot of sense. So let's backtrack just a little bit. So step one, recite and memorize your positive daily money affirmation. Step two, create your own wealth experience. I gave you a few. If you didn't get them, that's okay. Refer to the PDF file. And then step three, which is probably the most important step, is to fall in love. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I said it. We're going to fall in love today. But we're not going to fall in love with someone. No. We instead are going to fall in love with a feeling. So while you are doing your wealth experience, okay, what you want to do is recognize the excitement and the joy and the bliss that you feel in that moment and fall in love with that. That way, when you get pissed off, right? Because let's face it, nobody's happy all the time. You can always reflect back to that feeling. You see, so when you fall in love, what happens? You think about it all the time. You want to be around it all the time. You see, so if you are consistently thinking and feeling as though you are wealthy, why? Because you're excited, you're happy, you're joyous, you're blissful, then wealth will soon follow. That's all, guys. Now, please refer to the PDF because I do give a few examples of how to create your own wealth experience. But understand this. The purpose of the wealth experience is to get into the feeling of being wealthy. You are not there to spend a whole bunch of money. As a matter of fact, you don't have to spend any money at all. So let's say you decide to go to a high-end restaurant, right? Well, being that you're on the 23% challenge, technically you can't eat any meat, no animal products, no processed foods, and no processed beverages. So have a glass of water and have a salad, a side salad, all right? Something that's going to be easy for you to pay for, okay? So again, guys, the objective on Wealth Day is not to spend a lot of money. Again, you may not even spend any money. The fact of the matter is that you want to create an experience for yourself that yields the feelings of being wealthy. That's all. So while you're there, make sure you take it all in. Take in the flowers. Take in the smells. Take in the architecture. Take in the landscaping. Look at all the details and just be in the moment. That's all. I hope that helps. So, Coach D, what did you do? Well, my dear friends, I gotta tell you, it really, really does help when you know a licensed real estate agent. Okay? Because they can get you into places in which you can't, unless you, of course, are a real estate agent, right? So, I wanted to go to Trump Tower. And I did it, guys. I was able to get myself into a condo on the 25th floor of Trump Tower that is valued at $3.1 million. I'm going to say that again. $3.1 million. So as you can see here, I'm chilling, right? I am happy. You see the smile on my face, right? And you know what's funny is that I am recalling this, and guess what? The same feelings come back. You see, so guys, that's why it's important that while you are experiencing your wealth experience, that you fall in love. You see, you can always reflect back to these thoughts and emotions. Okay? So please, I want to encourage you to do this. Go test drive your favorite car. Go visit that home. Go get into that condo. All right. Go drive through that fancy neighborhood. Go to a high-end hotel. Hang out in the lobby and just read a book. All right. And while you're there, make sure you sit in the most plush chair and take it all in. I hope that helps. It helped me, and it can most certainly help you. Check out that ocean view. Amazing. Coach D's tips for Wealth Day. Okay. Tip number one, have a plan B, okay? Because you never know, things may not work out, so always have a backup plan. So let's say you wanted to go to your favorite car dealership, right? I don't know, something happened to the car dealership, have a plan B, all right? Go to a high-end mall, okay? Tip number two, don't be in a hurry. Okay, remember, the objective is for you to fall in love with the feeling of being wealthy. It takes time. So give yourself at least an hour. You know, last month in March, I went to the Bal Harbour Mall. I was there for 2 hours. That condo, I was there for an hour. So guys, give yourself time. Don't be in a hurry. Okay? So two tips. Number one, have a plan B. Tip two, take your time. And then here's a third tip. Chances are, if you go to a mall or if you go to a car dealership, that you will be approached by salespeople. Okay? Now, obviously, we're not there to buy, we're just there to look and to take it all in. So, if a salesperson or attendant approaches you, this is what you want to do. Just simply smile and say, I'm here to look. If you want to engage that person in a conversation, then by all means do so. But please do not get annoyed. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't say stop, leave me alone, shut up, you're bothering me. No, please remember, You're on the 23% challenge. So be nice, be loving, come from your spirit, not your ego. All right. And probably a fourth tip. Okay. I don't know if this is 3 or 4, but here's another tip. All right. Remember, this is Wealth Day. So it is important that you dress to impress. That's right, guys. Today, I want to motivate you to dress up, right? So it's not necessarily business attire, but just dress to impress. Ladies, put on a nice dress or a nice blouse. Fellas, put on a nice shirt, a nice pair of pants, nice shoes. Also, be well groomed, ladies. If you want, go get your hair done or just make your hair look nice. Fellas, you may want to shave, go get a haircut. And also, make sure you smell good. That's right, guys, because remember, today is all about being wealth. Treat yourself to luxurious items. So that's why you want to dress to impress, you want to smell good, and you want to make sure that you're well groomed. Here's another little tip. I'm full of tips on Wealth Day. Why? Because I love Wealth Day. Remember, you're smelling good, you're looking good, you're feeling good, right? Now, that attracts people. Okay, believe it or not. So while you are out prancing around, people may approach you. Okay? If they do, if anybody pays you a compliment, if someone says you look nice, you smell nice, right? Just simply smile and say thank you. If you want to engage them in a conversation, then great. You have my permission. Go ahead. Okay? But accept the compliment, say thank you, smile, and move on. Okay? Again, if you want to interact, then go ahead. If you don't want to interact, then just move on. But at least smile, say thank you. That's all. I hope these tips have helped you like they have helped me. Vegan diet reminder, guys, it's the last day. That's right, day 7. We're pretty much done. Now, I don't know when you're watching this video. Maybe it's in the morning, maybe it's in the afternoon, maybe it's at night, right? But this is your last day. That's right. You are almost successful with the 23% challenge. So guys, please just hang on in there. I know you've had some slip ups. That's okay, but it's the last day. You got one more day, maybe just a few more hours. All right. Eat that last meal. Oh, here's one other tip that I want to give you. Mind you, this is part of the 13 tips that I've already given you if you check out the PDF file or watch the video. But guys, get yourself a NutriBullet if you don't already have one. Okay. Now, NutriBullets, you can buy them online or you can buy them in the store. They're going to run you anywhere from about $80 to about maybe $180. Okay. But NutriBullets do 2 things. Number 1, they save you time, especially for those of us who don't enjoy cooking. And number 2 is the NutriBullet will make sure that all of your food is liquefied. So basically you're drinking a shake, because I understand that some people don't like to eat vegetables. As a matter of fact, they hate chewing the vegetables. So how about you drink your vegetables rather than chew them? You see? So get yourself a NutriBullet. It'll do wonders for you. I can almost guarantee it. Take home message, take home message. Welcome to Wealth. Enjoy the journey. Ladies and gentlemen, Wealth Day is an amazing day. You see how comfortable and how relaxed and how joyous I was in that $3.1 million condo, right? That could be you. Okay, so enjoy Wealth Day. Enjoy the journey. As always, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, and ultimately let's be well. Very important. Assignments of the day, always 2 parts. All right. You got to take a picture and post it, social media. And then you got to answer the question. I want to know, where did you go? What did you do for Wealth Day? I'm excited. People want to know. All right. So please refer to the PDF for more details about your homework assignment and how to submit your pictures and responses. Guys, this is Coach D on Wealth Day 23% challenge. We are out.